If you really want to know what makes it go, what takes it high or sends it low down, well, you can work it out if you just learn about the way things work. If you really want to know how it can ride or bump and jump or glide and slide, you ought to take a little look inside the way things work and watch the thingamabob that turns the knob, that makes the jigger jig, that turns the thingamajig, that pulls the trigger, that makes the digger dig. If you really want to know how it can fly without a wing or string to tie with, you find the same simple rules apply with the way things work.
The islanders had done a wonderful job building a new observation tower. Work proceeded very quickly, and soon they would have a wonderful view of the boats on the lake.
Wow, that looks heavy.
My new statue of a noble mammoth was to decorate the top of the observation platform.
Have you got anything we could use to lift it up?
Yes, Olive, I've got just the thing. Could you just turn that crank handle for me, please? Go on, turn the handle. This is a screw jack, and it's made for lifting heavy objects. The thread around the post in the middle makes it really easy to use. Whoops, better take it down a little. A wedge produces a strong force at right angles to its movement, and a screw does the same thing, but at right angles to its rotation. So when Olive used the screw jack, she was moving the handle 50 times further than the stone, so the force on the stone was 50 times greater than the effort on the handle.
Oh! That was so easy. We should have used a screw jack to get those big stones up to the top of the tower. It would have saved a lot of effort.
Yes, I suppose it would. Shall we see how that tower's getting on?
Come on, let's get this last stone into place, and then we're done.
Hi, Troy. Looks like it's nearly finished.
Yup, just one more stone to...
Pilbeam, you did tell Brenda where the stairs are?
Of course I did, Frank. The stairs are right. Oops, we've blocked them off.
Come on, there's got to be a way to get it down.
There better be, or I'm in big trouble.
Well, perhaps Brenda can jump down and land on one of the mammoths. Her skirt might work like a parachute.
Don't even think of it, Pilbeam!
I think I'm getting earache.
I'll be right back.
Olive, this is not the time to exercise a mammoth. We've got work to do.
Don't just stand there! Save me!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Great Scott, a fair damsel in distress. That's no damsel, that's my mother. 1,000 pardons, young knave. Greetings, one and all, especially you, my fair lady. Please allow me to rescue you from your predicament. Predicament? Hooray! Hooray! Oh, 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 oh.
The gallant knight did his best, and did not fail for lack of chivalry. That was so near as well.
Just help the nice man!
Frank had decided to take charge. It was about time someone did. Right, everybody, let's do this the right way or not at all. We're gonna need some support to hold such a heavy weight.
Who are you calling heavy?
Good night. Please have your Mareth bring those planks over here.
Oh, come on then.
Like other types of screws, boats allow a smaller amount of effort to exert a larger amount of force at right angles to their rotation. The thread is a wedge that creates a great force to move the nut along the bolt, ultimately squeezing the two pieces of wood together, and the force that the friction produces against the thread holds them there. Since the wrench handle may move 20 times further than the blocks, the force on the blocks is 20 times greater than the effort on the wrench. Hillbeam, we're going to have to make sure those planks are joined together tightly. Give me some wood screws and a big screwdriver.
Here.
I think you need something to keep those planks rock steady. What, more than Troy? I suppose so. Do bring me the vice, please, Pillbeam.
Here. Oh. Here.
Come on, get on with it. And what are all those planks for?
To get us up so we can get you down and save you.
Oh, my poor faithful steed. You must be thirsty after all that lifting and carrying.
Don't worry, Mr. Knight. I'll get him some water to drink.
Thank you. But remember next time it's Sir Knight to you, young poltroon.
The Mammoth was really going to appreciate one of our most common daily uses of the screw. Right here in this tap. A water tap is an ingenious use of a screw to control the flow of water. Water can exert a lot of pressure, as you know if you've ever tried to stop a hose with your thumb. But a tap controls the flow easily, using a screw to move a rubber washer into place to control the flow. By turning the handle just a little, you can let just a little water flow through. If you open the tap all the way, you let the maximum amount of water go with the flow!
Looks like we're running out of planks, Frank.
You better get some more, Pillbeam. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Don't worry, Brenda. We'll save you. I better take out some extra insurance.
Prithee, sire, how goest thou? Well, hard to argue with that.
What? Look out, the tower's shrinking!
Alack, my faithful steed. Why do we turn around this tower? This will not bring good fortune.
Actually, I think it will, good sire.
Well, about time.
By attaching the spiral ramp, we had essentially turned the tower into a giant screw. and the log was acting as a giant wrench. The planks forced the soil up and the tower down, all the way to ground level.
Allow me, fair lady.
Not on your life. I'm not getting onto that mammoth. It stinks.
Wait! I've got it! I knew this screw jack would come in handy. Quick, Troy, climb on!
Oh, it's not high enough.
Patience, Troy. Dad, Uncle Pilbeam, can you give me a hand, please? Just give this a couple of turns.
Okay, Mum, you can come down now.
Steady up there. Hold on.
Thank you, Mr. Knight, sir. You're a bit of all right.
An honor, my lady.
As for you, but at least my son Troy tried to save me.
That's my Aunt Brenda.
Well, that was an eye-opener. You know, those screw things have probably saved us work in lots of other ways. You know, I think they probably can, Frank. And so the islanders derived many benefits from the use of screws. Like digging very deep holes with a construction auger, uncorking bottles of pop with a corkscrew, and perhaps most important of all, with the help of a micrometer, they finally even got to measure which of the island's mammoths had the thickest trunk hairs.
But you know what? The thing I like best about the way screws work is the way they're reversible.
Or, in other words, what goes down can always come back up.
Oh, get me down. I am entrapped on this infernal tower. Ahoy! Ahoy! Help! Get me out of here. Brenda, you baggage. It's all your fault. I want to get back to the round table.